know that you need to pack when you go thrifting. Backpack so that you won't have to carry anything in your hands or put your purse in the cart. I have an umbrella in here because it rains all the time, Jacksonville, I know that. Water because you're going to get thirsty. A snack because you're going to get hungry. Wipes because it's nasty. Hello everybody, let's start off in the thrift store with shoes. I like these blue shoes right here. Those look nice. What, $14.99? They cute and all, but I put them in my basket. Always put everything in your basket, whether you're going to get it or not, or whether you figure out whether you want to or not. That way you'll have it, and at the end you can look through all of it. The shoes are laid out by color coding almost. They trying. I didn't see anything I like for winter. All of this is summer stuff. So I didn't get any. Now these shoes is nice. They were too big for me though. These I would have got. Those are so nice. I wish they weren't so big. Somebody gonna enjoy those. It's a lot of shoes in here, and they, it's not dirty or nasty. It's neat. Those are nice. I like the heel, but I just didn't see anything particular I wanted. It has to stand out and jump at me. I'm mad that I did not get those suede clogs, or these. Those were nice, but $20 at the thrift store? No, I'm not doing it. Not for some shoes, but they nice though. Someone else would definitely grab them. These are nice. These snake skin like, those are nice too. But like I said, a lot of stuff was summer stuff or stuff that just wasn't appealing to me. And I was looking to see if they had any tall black boots, but they only had those these boots here. They're coming up. This was nice too. I like this too. But everything was too big for me or too small. These hooker boots here. Yes, honey. But I was like, no. Those were the only two tall black boots I saw. And so that was discouraging. These are nice too. These are good work shoes. All these kitten heel ones are very nice work shoes to wear with a pair of slacks or a pair of jeans. All right, so now let's look at the bags. This is a nice bag. I was just trying to see if they had any slouchy bags. I don't like this bag. I was going to get it. I carried it around with my basket because it looked like the Coach coin purse bag. But what was all that other stuff on it? That's cute too. So when you're looking through the bags and stuff, look only and get only what you missing in your closet. Don't get a lot of stuff and just have it in your closet. And you gotta have an idea of what you're looking for when you go in the thrift store. You don't go in the thrift store just to be looking everywhere for everything. That's nice, but I just would never wear it. Okay, Carletta, here's a tie for you. Boy, I go to men's blazers always. His jackets. Look at this. This is so creepy. If I was wearing a costume, I would wear that with some kind of boot and wear that as a costume. Here's the hats. I always look at men hats too because I love caps. So always check out the men's hats. We're not going to do a lot of thrifting and looking around. We're going to thrift so much together, guys, that right now I'm just doing a quick going through video and just looking at things that I would look for, because I would definitely look at these things first. Now let's look at the women's blazers. Um, I'm looking at the women's shirts and blazers. I didn't see any shirts that I wanted. And I really wasn't in the mood because I got so many shirts anyway that I just skim through this just so that you can see. Sometimes it's curated really good, but I like this. And this is not a shirt. I think it's a shirt dress. I love the pinstripe. So let's take this out and take a look at it. So what I do is I always lay it on the basket. Oh, cute design. Oh yeah, I like this. This is real cute. So I always look, make sure there's no stains. It can have one button missing, but that's it. I'll tolerate one button if it's something I really want to look at. So let's see what it is. So it's cotton. Yep, it's cotton and polyester, and it's $4.99. But I really like it. I think I can do something with this. So I'm gonna put that in the basket. And then a lot of this stuff just look like, you know, I don't come to the thrift store for like really cheap stuff. I know some people do. You know, some people gotta buy what they can buy because they can't afford nothing. But I can't have a house full of polyester cheap stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it. All that stuff just sit in a drawer somewhere. I need it to look like something, and I'm in there to look for good material. Now let's look at the women's blazers. So let's go check it out. Um, I love anything that's black and white. I really love black and white. So if you're looking for a nice blazer, and you don't want too much color or crazy like I be getting, because I be getting all kinds of stuff, this is very nice. This is something you could wear to work and bring in some style. Look at this. Very pretty. It's got a lot of design, but if it doesn't have color, then you wouldn't see it as overpowering. So let's take a look at what the blazers look like. I don't need blazers, but if I see something that catches my eye, then I will definitely get it. Look at that. They were pinstripe. These were smaller blazers, so I wouldn't be able to get it anyway because I like my blazers oversized. That's a nice, see, look how cute that is. That is very cute. Got that big button. It looks Chanel-ist. Like it's Chanel. So see, yeah. And how much is that? What is that? $12.99? That's not bad. Let's see what this is, getting more into the colors. That's nice. I would wear that with a nice pair of jeans. That's cute too. And I look to see if it's vintage, because vintage has, they used to they always sold their labels in. Even the labels look like quality. That's how you know it's vintage too. Girl, I can't see that. Can y'all see what that says or what it is? I be looking at what the material look like. Sometimes I gotta get so close, child. You think I'm blind. Okay, so let's see what else we see. I like that. I'm telling you, this with a pair of blue jeans, especially a pair of ripped jeans. And don't look at the sizes. Vintage stuff runs differently. Look at this. Why didn't I get this? Look at the buttons. Okay, I'm confused as to why I did not get this. It must be 100% polyester. I can't even get the buttons open, Lord. Let's see. Why didn't I get this? Child, what you looking at? It must have been, it had to have been 100% polyester. Making it look like it's something when it's nothing. Even though that's cute. Look at that. Oh, shuck it now. Woo! We getting to the good stuff with it. Collars. This right here is vintage. Let's see what we see. I'm telling you, it be a lot going on when you in the thrift store. So size 8. And it is made of that acrylic stuff, so it's not even vintage. I don't know what that is. Oh, but this I like. This I like the print. It's the print that I like. Let's see, what is it? Polyester and acrylic. Yeah. But I'm thinking about, because I want this print, because this right here is on the runways, you know, that print. This shirt right here is 100% silk. 100% silk. And even though it's a size 22, I definitely would have got it. And made that thing a dress and belted it because it's 100% silk. Let's see, what's the price on it? Look at there. I would have got this back in the day for $3.99. Let's look at the skirts now. I am looking for leather skirts or long skirts. Not particularly looking for any short skirts, but we'll look through everything just so you can get an idea of what you be seeing in the thrift store when you go. And when we talk about thrifting, guys, remember that you won't go in the thrift store and find the same thing I found. So thrifting is just an idea of what you want. It's you can even go to the retail stores and get what you see. You just won't get the same exact thing because I get a lot of stuff that's vintage, but it's you find Zara in there, Forever 21. Hey, it's what you want. But when we show you things, no, it's an idea. Whether we styling something for you, it's not for you to copy me. I don't copy anybody. So now we're in the jewelry section. I definitely go here. Not all thrift stores have jewelry sections. You know, Goodwill no longer put their jewelry in the store. It is now done online. And I have a bag for you, so that'll be on another video. But I didn't really see anything. You can find some good stuff in here, but I have so much jewelry. These necklaces, I found this one and it looks odd. So see, among all this, I saw this and I know that I want this as long as it's not no crazy price because it doesn't look like it's all nasty. It's tangled in there. They got so much stuff in here, and I already have a bag that I got from Goodwill on the way, so I'm not gonna get too many things, but I saw this and I was like, most definitely getting that right there. You're not gonna find it in the store, wherever it was. I don't care if it's 10 years old and somebody made it on a corner. That does not matter. I hope you enjoyed the thrifting video. I had a great time thrifting and looking for items, even though I didn't find much. Um, when I go to the thrift store when I go to the thrift store now, I go with intention, but I wanted to show you more of the different areas you can go to something else.
But if you go in there and just say, I'm just going to the thrift store, you have to be an avid thrifter for that. Trust me. And me and you are going to thrift multiple times. So I don't even need to tell you everything because I'm going to always show it to you. And you saw in the beginning of the video, I mentioned everything you need when you go to the thrift store, what you need to take with you. So as you saw, some things I got, some things I didn't. I did not get those blue pair of shoes because I'm thinking to myself, look, right now, even though I will shop for shoes and stuff, whether it's summer or winter, but I got too many shoes. I didn't want any shoes, so I put that back. And I'm gonna show you what I did get. So a lot of stuff I may have put in my cart. So what you do is if you see something you like, put it in your cart, walk around with it. And at the end, I always go in the little corner, nobody's looking, I don't see people all around me, and I re-look at everything. And I usually end up putting at least 50% of it back. But put it in your cart because you're not gonna know until you're ready to leave. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. What did I get? So the items I did get, I left. What I do is I will bring it home and usually I will wash it immediately. But this time I did not wash it until after I'm doing this video. So the first part is me going to the thrift store. Then the second day, which is today, I put the outfits together that I'm gonna wear, and then I um, will show you the items that I got. That way, you can get a really good idea on how I put the items together. And then tomorrow, after I wash everything today, I'm going to style it tomorrow. But when you're seeing the video, you're seeing 3 days worth of work from me. I don't know how they do it. I was like, I'm so tired of recording. And I left the glasses. Remember, I was going to record with my glasses. The main reason I bought those glasses was to record. Where my bracelet go? Oh. Was to record. I forgot the glasses because I'm not used to bringing them. So I'll remember them next time. So let's get to it. All right. So the first look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from what you can wear now to all the way till it's colder. So the one thing I can wear now, as you saw, I had this beautiful top. So I don't know if this is a robe, if it's a shirt, but it has the buttons, it's pinstripe, and it has the tie here. So that's what made me think it was a robe, but I was like, this looked too much like a shirt. I think it's a shirt dress. And look at the cute design. So you see the designs on it, on the shirt. So nice. So I kept the tag. That's why I haven't washed it yet. So this was $4.99. Consumerism. And don't forget October 13th, don't shop. Don't shop. Okay. So I paired it with my Zara white high-rise jeans. I love these jeans. They're wide leg. I'm just hoping, please don't let me spill nothing on them to where I can't wear them no more. But you know, me personally, I died before I throw it away. Let me get something on my white clothes, a spot or something I can't get out, I dye it. I'm not throwing it away. So I wore it with those and with this tee that I got from Forever 21. So the second outfit is this army jacket. Now, the reason why I got this army jacket is because it's cropped. Not cropped because I really like them cropped, but it's just the I say cropped at the right at the hip. So I'm wearing it as a shirt instead of a jacket. And I just love the pockets. I like that it has the purple in it. And this was $7.99, 100% cotton. So I really like this. And I wore it with my Zimmerman I call these really I got these Zimmerman pants. They're 100% linen. I got these Zimmerman pants 6, 7 years ago, and I to me it's like the balloon pants that you see I have it and it's belted at the ankle, and like it has an actual linen belt around the ankle, and it gives you that balloon look. And so I also wore this necklace. So this is another thing that I bought. So you saw me pick this up. Why do I like this? Because it's odd and it's different. That is the purpose of going thrifting or to consignment stores. So if you don't know the difference between thrifting at a thrift store and a consignment store, the thrift store, of course, is items donated, and a consignment store is items that they either sold to that consignment store or they have an agreement on once that item sell how much they will get the person who sold it to the consignment store. Consignment stores are more curated, it's neater, it's a higher end clothes, but you got to be careful with them too because sometimes they overprice. So I'd be looking for sales in consignment stores and thrift stores. That's how much I want to save on my coins. And this was $3.99. No, was it $3.99 or $3? Yeah, $3.99. Okay, and the next one, and these ain't cheap. It's vintage. It was a long jacket, men's. I love the fact of how it got the big pocket. It reminds me of the color of a trench. It is so heavy. When I tell you heavy, and it's got Abercrombie and Finch there, it's 100% cotton. And what I love about it, guys, is it it just feels like it will last forever, and it's heavy. So at night when it's cold, because to me it's never. You might get, to me, maybe a week of cold weather where I can wear some of the winter coats I have, but other than that, you can layer and put on something like this, especially like going to the movies or something. So I cut it. I got this jacket for $7.99. I cropped it, sprayed it, washed it and dried it, and it came out. And I wore it with my I think these are my mother jeans. Yep. These are my mother jeans. Good quality 100% cotton jeans. Um and I like it because it's frayed, but not too frayed, just enough. And the back of it, I just love this, how they don't they make a play on the patch and it just says mother underneath it. I really like these jeans. And now I know what I did. I did thrift something with that. I thrifted that jacket last week. This is the hat that I thrifted that I wore with that. So this is the thrifted item from this thrift. And it costs $4.99. And this is in great shape. And I love that it says God's favorite. That's what I loved about this. You can't wear now. These are to wear when it's colder. I got this sweater. I I can feel the material when I'm thrifting. I felt this through some of the shirts, because what I do is sometimes I just touch it to see through the shirts to see if I can feel wool, silk, cat. Once you've been thrifting, you know how to tell good quality clothes. And I felt this and I was like, oh yes, this sweater is so thick. Look at the details in it. This is definitely something that's up there with uh, Ralph Lauren. Absolutely. And I wanted for the Ralph Lauren look. For the Ralph Lauren look, you know that's what everybody's wearing now, right? So that's what I was going there to look for as well. Now, this is 95% cotton and 5% cashmere. Now, this was $24, which I'm not used to paying. I think even when I got leather items that I bought, I don't think I've ever paid over $20. 20 was the most. This is worth the $24. I'm just mad that I paid that in a thrift store. But I wanted this. This is not going nowhere for a long, long time. I really like it. And I wore it with these. These are my Zara jeans. They are the high-waisted two-tone jeans, because the second tone is, see how it's dark and light jean, frayed at the bottom, very wide leg. I really like these too. Even though I covered up most of the jean with the shirt because I didn't want to tuck the shirt in or nothing. I just wanted to wear it just like it was, right over the high-waisted jeans. This outfit, I wore this bathing suit. What's wrong with me today? I wore this bodysuit that says Black Boss that I thrifted for like $1 years ago. So I wore that with that. So the last outfit, now I know you're saying, oh, that looked like Christmas. This jacket, actually, plaid is hot right now. Even though I don't do trends, I can shop my closet and have every trend that comes out. I can guarantee you that. The one thing I don't have a lot of is plaid. And I realized that. Plaid and pinstripe. I don't have a lot of that. So now I know every time that I take you thrifting with me, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for plaid and pinstripe. Now, what turned me off was the green collar. That's what make it look Christmas. But you see, I styled it by putting the collar up. And that's what makes it look stylish to me. And this plaid is 100% in. I love the gold buttons on it that go all the way down. One button was missing, and all I did was I put this, it's like it's like a brooch, but it's really small. And I put that there. You can't even tell the difference. It don't matter. It looked like a piece of like jewelry on it. And it's 100% wool. And I'm telling you, I can style this with so many things. I'm actually going to wear it as a dress as well. So you're going to see me style it again as a dress. So don't be shocked when it get cold that you see this as a dress too. But I put it on this time with these high-waisted jeans from Zara. I love these jeans. And they have the big hem at the bottom. And I just wore this with just a little tank top underneath. And that's it. I showed you on the cutaway how it looked. But I think I like showing you everything I wore, because it's hard to really see what everybody got on, and I didn't want to say, look at this, and I had to do all this. I think it's better to really show you the thrifted items, show you how much it costs, and then break down everything I wore. You let me know if you think that was great as well. Now, speaking of thrifting and speaking of getting items. I went also to look for belts. And when I tell you I couldn't find that one belt I liked, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take you through my belts and let you see the belts that I do have. And we'll do our Wonka topic of the day. Let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these belts. I have these belts in this travel bag. I haven't looked in this travel bag since I moved in. So I think it's belts in here, ties in here. But we're going to look at my collection of belts. And while I'm doing it, we're going to pull out of Wonka. Topic of the day. Will you tell your friend they man cheating? Okay, so right here, I'm not sure if you can see it. So let me show you. Right there on the wall, I have my collection of belts that are like this type of belt. So this is a vintage belt that I thrifted. And what's so funny is, guys, y'all never see me wear belts, barely. But I have so many belts. And I said, I'm going to start wearing my belts and my jewelry. That's all you're going to see. I'm seriously going to start um, wearing it. I really am. Like all of this, besides this ring, this right here, these are thrifted bracelet, rings, um, watch, bracelet, and this right here is my bracelet my son got me from Dubai. It's 24 karat gold, so 24 karat is very soft. Um, so I can mold it to my arm. But when I get buried, this is getting buried with me. I never take it off ever. So I got this belt. This is a necklace that I thrifted. And you can wear this as a belt. You can wear it around your neck. I keep it here. This also you saw if you looked at my last video or the first video maybe. Yeah, um it was a Goodwill haul with a bag. I have no idea what this is. It doesn't clasp or the clasp is broke, but I'm going to find a way to wear it or do it like this, like on a pair of jeans and pin it. Oh yeah, I'm going to wear it now. Trust and believe. Next is this one. I like this one because it looks like it's tiered and has a little charm thing hanging on it. This is a cute one. Then I have this one. This is my Michael Kors belt. This goes to a dress you've never seen me wear. If you've been following me or follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I never wore a dress. But I plan on keeping the belt and wearing the dress. The dress is very nice. Then I have this belt. It's thin. I can wear this as a long necklace, but it is also a belt. Then I have this one. All of these I thrifted, except the Michael Kors and this one. This one, look at the details of this rope belt. This, and it has a tassel. This I got from Zara. I just haven't wore it. It just don't make no sense. Then I have this silver one, thrifted. Can wear as a chain, can wear as a belt. And then this is a two-tone one. Look at the details. This is a two-tone one that I got thrifted, silver and gold. All right. Will I tell my friend? Oh, this dress I got from Target. These necklaces are thrifted. So let's talk about it. First of all, everybody talks about friends, but I have acquaintances and I have very few friends. Like, my circle is my ring finger. Do you understand me? That's my circle. And these friends I've had for years. Okay. So, no. And I'm going to tell you why. One thing about women, and this is all women, I don't care what age, nothing. What color, don't matter. Well, what race, color, creed. When you love someone and someone tells you it doesn't matter, me and you could have went through the trenches 50 times, baby. Me and you could have been through the trenches. And I tell you, I saw your man cheating on you. I'm going to spend so much time proving it to you. And because your first thought is going to be you lying, even though you know I wouldn't. Now, I'm talking about somebody who truly loves someone. You don't love that man, you probably would, I would tell you, because I know you don't even really love him anyway. I would never tell you if I ain't got proof, first and foremost. So this is my Valentino belt. It's tan with the silver. And it's that nice cognac color. Valentino belt. This is a nice thin red belt. This would go good with this. So say I wanted to wear this with this. I wanted some color on this. I had to buy a hole puncher because a lot of the belts are too big for me now. Look at this. That's the last hole. Now, if I was wearing it down my waist and on a pair of jeans, maybe, but I bought a hole puncher. Because the first thing you're going to do, if you run to him and tell him, this is what I don't like. Say I tell you your man cheating. Hey, I saw him. Okay. Picture. Because I'm going to take a picture. If I can't take a picture, I'm not telling you. I need a picture. Or I'm going to call you and video and show you. One or the other, if you my ride or die. If you go to that man and you make it seem like I'm the bad guy, you already talking to him like I'm the bad guy, giving him an opportunity to turn on me as well. Because deep down inside, you don't want to know your man is really cheating. Or say I ain't got no video and I ain't got nothing, and I just call and tell you, I saw him with such and such. Oh, I saw him out and it was a little cozy. They were not friendly as friends. They were friendly as lovers. I'm telling you what's happening. And you go back and tell him, well, Danita said she saw you. Why you got to bring me in it? You know why you bringing me in it? Because you don't want to say it's from you. It doesn't matter who saw him. It don't matter. You don't have to say my name to validate it, because you're not validating it. You want a way out for him. Think about it, guys. I'm not trying to be funny. This belt right here, I got from New York and Company years ago. I like the the color, and I like that it had this circle buckle. Then I have this bigger one, because you got to have some wide belts. Even though the small belts is in style now, they're really wide belts. They doing the multiple belts. It's a wide belt. Okay, it's just that you doing multiple belts at one time. It's still a wide belt at the end of the day. So I'm trying to find some that is small that I want to get some that when I'm wearing a certain color, I want to bring out that color. So say I'm wearing a dress and I want to bring out red in that dress. I want a few options of this red, like this red, which is a brighter orange looking red. Then I would like a darker red. That's how I would layer it. Or if I'm gonna do black, I'm gonna do multiple different buckles of black. So I won't just throw on any belt. It's gonna be a reason for that belt to be there, multiple belts. So say I was wearing something and I want to make it black and white as the belt. Then I will have some black belt on, white belt, black, white, something like that. Then I have this big white belt, and I think that I might bedazzle this some kind of way. Then I have my cowboy belts. I love these. This is vintage, and I'm just having it laying around like it ain't nothing, girl. It's already, um, uh, it's already flimsy because it's vintage. So you wear it like this, but it'll be fun to wear it like this. So let me put that to the side. Then I got ties in here. I'm gonna just bring out the belts. This rope belt right here came with a dress I got, and now I wear this on the side with all kinds of dresses, especially a jean dress. So see, yeah. Then I have this wild belt that I thrifted. Definitely 100% something you'll wear during the holidays. I haven't found what I want to wear with it yet, but it's definitely a holiday belt. And then I have this white belt. So say I wanted to wear this red and this white. And of course, I would layer it. Then I have these kind of belts that I got from Zara. These kind that, have the stretch to them. This is something I probably could wear together too. Look at this. Now, none of this goes with this outfit, but I'm saying if I wanted to double this up and wear it, because it's the same material. Say I had something on and I wanted to double it up and wear it, double it up some kind of way. I don't know, child. Something. I don't know, but this looked like something I wouldn't mind doubling up together. Let me see. I got a lot of stuff in here. I don't like just touching things I ain't been in a while. Oh yeah, and here's my Gucci belt. They tell me something. People tell me something. Oh, stuff like that ain't in style no more. Honey, I pay a hundred. What I pay for this belt? $100 something. I'm gonna wear this belt. I don't care if it's never in style. Ain't gonna be a style. It don't matter to me. Let me put that to the side because it's throw it all in there. Then I have this belt here with the silver buckle and with the cropped black. This a nice belt too. Why I ain't wearing it? Don't ask me, child. Out of sight, out of mind. Ooh, and this one of my favorites too. Look at this. Way before Cowboy Carter, I wanted to wear cowboy stuff. But you know, she brought it to the forefront. But it's been people like us who love wearing cowboy stuff. Look at this belt. And this would look cute down like this on some type of you know how they had the dresses, the boho dresses. I'm gonna style some boho stuff for y'all. And then I had this one. Look at this. So you tie it in the back and you wear it like this. Child, why I ain't wore this stuff? Then I had this black leather one, pleather. But this ain't leather, child. I think this came from Amazon. And you can do it like this, bring it around, you know, do whatever you want. So I have this. This is an oldie but goodie. This is from New York and Company. Oldie but goodie. I might have to get rid of this one. Look, I done messed it all up. Putting it in there just any kind of way. This is a nice belt. I ain't throwing it away. It's vintage now. When something look old, just call it vintage. Then I got this one because I like the buckle. So this is another one I can layer with the black because I got all black. Then I have this big one. Oh yeah. This one is nice. And you just take it, you see the thing, the buckle, and you just put it around like this. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna style these up. So you see, look at I have them. Oh, and I bought this buckle. So see, it's a buckle. And child, I don't know, because it looked like a who is that? Versace belt buckle. Got it from a consignment store. Heavy. It feel like I'm talking heavy. I just got to find a belt to make it to fit the buckle. And I'm gonna wear this. Matter of fact, I need to leave that out. So okay, let's talk about it again some more. So then you're gonna tell him, Danita said she saw you, blah blah blah. Then they get to arguing, right? And then it turns into, well, if you're gonna listen to your friend and all this, and you know what she gonna do? All of a sudden she not gonna talk to you as much. Because now you didn't expose him, and I'm not ready for him to be exposed. And then you and her have a falling out. So you choose carefully who you consider that friend. And I know these glasses is glaring. You got to consider who this person is. This is your friend. Do you really want to tell her? Y'all have to be those that ride or die friend. Do you understand me? Y'all have to be that ride or die friend. I've only had maybe 3 ride or die. I'm talking about the secrets are going to the grave. That's the type of friends that I know things about, and they know things about me. It will go to the grave. Nobody will ever know, and you know who you are. You can tell them because they know no matter what, you got their best interest at heart. You wouldn't tell them something that was not true. But the thing is, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to be like, do what you want with it. That's on you. See, you can't tell them and then go into, and you better leave them, and you better this, and you better that. You can't do that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, any woman who really, I'm talking seriously, love a man, and please don't say, I've been around a long time. Please don't say, well, if it don't matter if I love them, I'm going to leave them. Shut up. Please shut up. Because you won't. Now, I ain't talking about second, third, fourth. I'm talking about you and him also have to be ride or die. Y'all have been together. Y'all have trenched together. I mean, been in the dirt. And you going to tell me you find out that he cheated on you or he's cheating on you, that you just going to up and leave. I'm walking out the door. I'm gone. No. I say no. What you're going to do is what you should do is find out. See, when you're a woman, okay, I'm talking about you've grown up, you stopped the violence. Oh, I'm going to hurt somebody. Oh, I'm going to bleach his clothes. Oh, none of that stuff changes anything. Think back to when you've ever done it. Anybody up here listening to me, okay? My 8 people, because I don't think nobody else is up here. Think back. Did it accomplish anything? Are you still with them? How many times we didn't pack the bag? Not my bag, your bag. How many times you didn't pack their bag? Because the one thing I'm not doing, I'm not packing a bag. That I'm not doing. Your bag getting packed. Think very carefully, and the thing is actually to communicate. Now, when you try to open up a line of communication and you ain't all evil, nasty, mean, shouting because you really don't want to hear the answer. Do you know the reason why we shout and act all hysterical and all that? Because we don't want to hear the answer. We don't. This, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this to any men who might come across my page. When a woman's not doing all that, 2 things has happened. Either she's a grown woman now. Okay. She's not into the games and all the hysterics. She's grown now. Or 2, she no longer cares. It's going to be one of the 2 things. So you better hope she's grown now. And she's going to ask you, okay, let's sit down and talk about this. Please don't lie to my face. I already know you're cheating. I want to know right now. Get it all out. I'm giving you this opportunity right now. I've already internally seen where I may have went wrong because of a foundation and a true built uh, uh, structure. A crack came somewhere if someone can get in. So I've already stepped back before I even stepped to you. I already stepped back and made sure, what have I been doing? Because I know some women say, if he cheat, then it's because on him. It's never nothing I do. Sometimes it is, baby. It plays a part. That's the grown woman in you. It plays a part. What part did you play? It don't matter if it's your fault or not. It don't matter that he got weak and did it. It's where did you go wrong in your part? And that's what you sit down and communicate. I'm telling you what a psychiatrist is going to tell y'all when y'all go to couples counseling. The exact same thing. They tell you and guide you, not tell you, but guide you to where did you both go wrong? What happened? How did that crack come? Men are weak. I'm sorry. Men are weak. For us to cheat, the crack is it's like an earthquake crack. They cheat, it's like a little crack. All right, guys, I'm not gonna keep you. This video is long. I'm getting tired and dizzy just sitting here talking. So next week, when I say next week, I mean next video. I'm going to keep saying next week, but it's in the next 2 weeks. You're going to see me style blazers. My favorite blazers. I picked some because all my blazers are good. But I picked from wildest to the, your standard. No, I don't have a standard blazer. I'll find one. And I'm going to style it for you just in case you're out there looking for blazers. And don't forget, when you thrift, or if you look at a thrifting video, it's for you to have style tips, not go find this same item in the thrift store. It guides you to what you can look for. You may not be a thrifter, but you can look for it on the retail market. The look, it may not be the same. The cut, the style might not be the same, but you can get an idea. Okay? Bye, guys.